Check, 1, 2. Okay. Okay, now it's working. Hello YouTube. Uh, here is a new day where we are going to create some interesting stuff when actually. And whoever is online, just let me know if you hear me okay. Okay, I guess it's okay. I see my levels are fine. Okay, yeah. Today we are going to develop a sketch which I did really quickly. I will show you what I've done so far in just a bit, and we will quickly move to arrangement view. And then I will start developing the sketch into a track, and let's see how deep I can go today. I'm quite excited. So yeah, let's jump into the project itself and see how it goes. Yeah, and don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe of course if you haven't done so far, because simply this helps us to grow more and to reach more people who will like the video for sure. Hoppa. I hope you can see me now. My cam somehow stopped, but I think it's all fine. And something went wrong here. I don't care. OBS shows me the chat, which is cool. And yeah, here what I've done so far, it's super simple. It's not really deep, it's groovy. I just quickly built this pad with granular and pitch loop 89, which is a granular delay which you will find with Ableton's library packs. They are not coming with suite directly, but you can download it from the Ableton's website if you own the suite. And yeah, it's a super quick thing I have done from a recording that from a sound that I created on my own. It's just a padish sound which evolves into some more deeper sounds, and then it runs into auto filter with some LFO on Wonder mode, and then this granular pitch loop which is stereo granular delay, and the left side is pitched up with 7 semitones and the right one is pitched up with 5 semitones, so it stays in harmony. And I played the root note here, nothing really special going on. And yeah, in the end there is another auto filter to give it the movements that we hear. And then I think I can stop this one for now. I have this not really good sounding kick, but it works really good if I play the bass. They are super raw, I wouldn't leave them, but as you know me and my approach, and the thing is, when you just start to sketch out ideas, especially when you do techno music, sometimes you need the proper context in order to develop the sounds further or change them to fit in perfectly. But when you don't have the context, you just quickly need to sketch your feelings, emotions, ideas, speeches towards your listeners or towards yourself or towards your music. It doesn't matter at all. So yeah, I have an hi-hat. Okay, now it's cool. I thought like what the fuck is going on, but it's working now. So we have the groove. Hi-hat, simple one. Yeah, by the way, the kick is created with Meld on a TARP synth engine mod, which is especially created for kicks, and it's super easy. You don't need to do any pitch modulation. It's like it's here. You have this tone and decay. This decay is the pitch mod decay, and the tone is how much this pitch modulation is applied. So it's super easy to quickly sketch kicks with this, and I layered it with operator to give it this wooden texture, to make it sound a bit more woody. Yeah, but it was fine, the amount, I guess. And then I have drum bass with nothing tweaked at all. It's just the initial preset, but it does wonders for sure. The bass line is also nothing special at the moment. It's just a operator running on sine. Course is 0.5, so I just pitched it down on octave, and then the second, in this case modulator, is a gain sine with this envelope, course 0.5, and then I slightly edit until I like it to have this gritty overtones coming, because without this it's just super simple sine wave, nothing special again. But this is the groove I feel now. So here comes the first point, that when you sketch, just do your groove, do your feelings, and then it will just organically flow if you don't think, if you don't overthink, and if you don't get into these minor details when it doesn't matter at all. Details are the best things to do when you produce. More details, deeper music for sure, but not in the beginning for sure. What? Here it's on none, so I'm thinking why this shit, it doesn't work. Perfect. Again, nothing special here. Meld on Fold FM, and just I quickly tweak this to my taste. It's just super easy, and I love this gritty mid-low, low perk sounds. And then I have this again meld on Harmonic FM with SQ sequencer. I actually quite like this sequencer for sketching some ideas because it's super easy to use. It's the quickest one for me. I haven't dived deeper into this, but for what I'm doing, it's super cool, and I will show you on another channel maybe. I'm not really sure if the sound will be used this intense. It's just like this, and then I added some convolution reverb on top with impulse response, which gives it some sort of really interesting groove. If I change this, you see it's different. And yeah, by the way, I can show you this is Nightverb 32. I downloaded this pack for free and it's awesome. I don't remember where this comes exactly, and it was this limited time offer impulse responses, so I managed to grab this. But yeah, I think you can find from this Nightverb and echolocator impulse responses headline, or this Nocturna impulse responses. Just Google it and you will find it. And then it has this crazy impulse responses, and let's say this one. You see, it's something interesting, and when you understand how this convolution works, and this is super cool sound design element, and let me show you quickly. I will just deactivate what we have now. So this is the raw sound, and then I drop it into one of the reverb instances, and then let's turn it on. You see, and what we have here is the size amount. So the size amount makes the sample larger or smaller, so it changes timbre, and it changes the timbre of your sound itself. So right now it's maybe too okay, it has this delay, but if I tweak this size, you see, it can act really weirdly, and yeah, sometimes you get so interesting results. So gather an impulse response collection if you are into sound design and creating unique sounds. This is my suggestion to you, and you won't regret for sure. I record my own ones, I create my own ones, and of course I download if I find a really good one, and this pack is great for sure. Fuck. I forgot to hit the record button, but it's okay. You see the groove now. I will keep it, but this one I prefer it like this. Actually, this one is also cool. Let's keep both. I love it. Okay, that's it for this sound. And then we have this. It will be coming occasionally as one sort of refreshing effect with chord hit. So I just draw simple chord, which is, I think, yeah, it's an inverted chord thing. No, yeah, it's just, it has two C sharps and one F sharp. So it's some sort of chord that fits in our scale, and it's kind of sounds refreshing to me. We can add a note here, let's say. But I prefer it this two note one, which another note copied down an octave. Let's stop it for now, because otherwise it will become really annoying. And then I have these Techno bleeps, which I guess I recorded during my last stream. And a small announcement now that we are going to release a small free bleep pack just tomorrow. So if you follow our Instagram, you will see the notification, or if you are inside our Discord, be attentive because it will be released inside the Discord. And this one is super raw. I just quickly fixed the BPM and did some warping, and now I need to tweak it a bit further. Yeah, thank God. Thank, man. And sorry if I misspelled your name, it's a bit hard for me sometimes. And yeah, that's what I have built it. And the first thing that I want to do is this Techno-ish scene that is running through ARP. I want to get this MIDI out of it, and to do so, the easiest way, I guess, would be to create a new MIDI track, and from this input-output thing, select this Techno-ish scene, the channel that you want your MIDI to be recorded with, and just record it. And then I will bring it here. That's it. Super easy. I love these bleeps, but they need to be fixed, but we will do it later. So what I will do here now, we will move to arrangement view right away. Yeah, but I like it already. You see, I've done it 20 minutes or something, super quickly, without even thinking. I just put an instrument, quickly build the sound, move next, move next, move next. And if you do it in a rush, some sort of, you just feel it, you don't overthink, and this is really good and to apply in your productions always. Yeah, and by the way, whoever is online with me, feel free to ask me questions. I will be happy to answer anything. Opa, just give me a bit to figure out if everything working correctly. I guess so. And yeah, let's just copy all of those. Just Command C here, and I go to arrangement view, and I go somewhere middle and past those. And what I will do here, because I don't have these many elements, and those who know me, I usually use this subtractive arrangement method to quickly just put everything for 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and then start to delete things which from the beginning, and then quite easily and quickly I construct my tracks. But this is not this case. So yeah, and by the way, where is this coming from? Okay, this should be on the bleeps, and this should be deleted. I don't need it. And why the kick is empty? Somehow I forgot to copy it. Maybe. Ah, sorry. I did the wrong thing actually. So I will copy it again, and I need to select the first channel in order to copy it properly. And now here we go. Perfect. Now I have all my sounds here, and let's start to develop it from here, and let's start to develop it kind of. This is, I will mix additive and subtractive arrangement methods. Let me get rid of my watch because it's hot, super hot summer in Yerevan. No matter if the AC is on, once you go out and come back, you are sweating all the time. Yeah, and what I will do here, I want to now understand how should things be done inside this track. So I gathered some sort of information while creating this sketch. The first thing is that I have this pad sound, which I think I will only add maybe in the end of the track. So because I want this track some sort of to end dreamy, but on the other side be playable on DJ sets and not like this deep track, but a bit refreshing track. And I think I want to change a few moods inside the track, so it comes in like with this bleep sounds and this groove rolling, and then we have this things that once it enters, it gives this refreshing feeling. Yeah, and then in the very end of the track, we need to get deep. So what I will do for sure, I will move this pad somewhere here. I don't care much now, like here. I will, even this one should come here. And what I'm currently doing, it's called nonlinear arrangement method, because I approached my arrangement and development of the track product, too many products in our lives. It's non-linear. I know that I want to reach this point when the sounds comes in and it makes this refreshing effect. I know that in the end I want it to be deep, and I know that my track should evolve groovy, with like maximum accent on the groove, on the elements of the groove, of the kick, bass line, more rhythmic elements, and all the things connected to it. So yeah, I now I have these three things. I know how I want to start the track. I know that I want to reach this point where this chord hit refresh the sound, and I know that in the end of the track I want to go deeper. So yeah, this thing is called nonlinear arrangement method somehow, if I'm not mistaken. And this is quite useful. And this is something that recently I'm doing more often because I enjoy how much imagination you needed. Because when you do this subtractive and when you create, let's say 15, 16 sounds inside the session view, and then you start delete things, sometimes it's too boring and you do it too mechanically. But music, it's all about emotions. Music is all about surprising yourself. Music is all about these unpredictable moments, and so on and so on. So this way you have more chances to do this, maybe, or it works like you go towards this mood changes, which are non-linear in this case. So you have this coming different vibe, going to the other one, and then boom, it gets deeper. Yeah, so let's move forward and see how it will evolve. I know that I want the kick and bass coming on from the beginning with the hi-hats. No, actually hi-hat can come in later. This will come here. I don't care much now. This will come on a minute, I guess, and I think the bleep should be there all the time. And now it's about the time to fix this bleep. And what I will do actually, I will consolidate. I will bounce this to a new track. Those who know this new Ableton Lives feature is Command B, and here you go. Now I have what I have done through the speeds and quantization directly into the sound itself. So now I see how it goes, and maybe from here I see that there are some things that need to be quantized even further. No, it got fucked up, but let's try out like texture mode. I think this one's let me mute this one for now. No texture, tones, beats like this. No, I don't like it this way as well, maybe complex. Okay, let's EQ it for now and then see how I can improve this some sort of, there are like some grit inside that I don't like. It's not bad actually. Okay, I don't like the second bar. It's better now. I will get the auto filter, and what I will do here, I will try to do some sort of gate effect. Let's see how it works. I think I need this ramp down on 16th. No. Not much needed. Yeah, I think it's better without this super high bright sounds. Ooh. And let's like tear it apart. With echo. I do some modulation on this filter. And let's make some fun on it, maybe shifter on the echo sound only. Better. I will actually introduce this. You see now I have another element that I can introduce in arrangement by automating the volume of this one. So let me quickly drag all of those until this point of refreshment, and I will just fix this point of refreshment. Yeah. Funny today, funny. And this can slightly evolve from here. Let's see. And I need this curvy automation. If you don't know, I just hit it the Option or Alt in Windows PC. And yeah, it makes your automation curvy. We need some sort of bass rumble to have this from here. And now let's, because this is too repetitive for me. Now it's better. Actually, this can come later because this would be the press to push out our low end to maximum, and I think I will do this. I can do it many ways. Actually, I can create a rack here, or I can send it to return, or I can duplicate my kick channel, and I will surely do this because I don't need the operator here, and I will do something like this. I need a different MIDI pattern. Maybe like this, an octave higher. No. This sounds good. We need... Yes. And... yes, I will modulate the filter. Let's come to LFO. I think sine mode 1/16. Do we need any effect on this? No. Matrix filter on the first LFO. That's it. We need the drum bass for sure, and then we need the hybrid reverb on convolution mode, and then I will come to my impulse responses, and let's see what we have here. Something we need, something like delay-ish. Let's try this, and I want less decay. Here we go. Oh, 1 minute, guys. I will be back right away. That would be funny. I was about to run out of the battery. We need this bass mono. That's fun, that inside the reverb you have this bass mono. And let's hear it with the kick. Let's see how this comes in. It's kind of close to what I wanted. I need EQ instead. Perfect. Let me quickly fix it. I think it can be, oh wait, something like this. Though I hate this type of rhythms, but it can be. And it starts like this and like this. Or maybe I will just bounce this to the new track, put it on complex, reverse, and we need this kick as well. Let's see how it works now. Better, but I think it's enough. I'm not into this mixing stage now. Oh yeah, it's fine. Without? We still have this kick, bass, they are quite groovy, we have enough low end, but with this, it's kind of tighter and deeper. And I think I will repeat this exact move here. Like this. And at this point we will get rid of the bleeps. And here we go. I quickly build my track to this refreshing point, which organically came to me when I was building the sketch. So once I get this sound, okay, I didn't like it much, but it would be cool if we hit once and refresh the track, and here we go, we have it now. And I can further develop this, I think, to be a 2-hit, some sort of boom, boom. Let me just do this, and I think like this would be better. Let's see. It's good, maybe like this. No, I think I will just keep this for now. Just 1 hit was better for me. And you know what? I will continue these bleeps, but the chain will disappear, the main chain, and the echo with shifter will remain. So this is another thing that I want to emphasize now, that sometimes your effects can act on their own with the help of automation and audio effect tracks inside Ableton Live. Don't forget about this. It's quite helpful. And we don't need these bleeps here. Let's name it. Very good. I think I could get rid of the hi-hats here as well. Let's continue the track, and we don't need this coming again. Okay, and then hi-hat comes back, and now I have my structuralized idea, some sort of. This will come back now. Cool. And yeah, we need more elements, but we definitely know that how it works, and I think I can repeat this step here. Let's move it further. This is some sort of element that can be 3 times in this track. But this time I want it to be on the kick, so let's see how it works. You said it again refreshed the project, refreshed the track, but it worked differently. Now it came on the first bar, so it's again unexpected. I think the bleeps won't come soon now, and I think I will get rid of the other sound as well. So let's just move this forward. Yeah, without the kick. This will be our first break, and let's move it. And you know what? My last drop should get deep. Like the main drop is the only one, and is toward the ending the project. And this works well. You see, with only 10 channels, we have a potential idea that I quite like. No, this one's not needed here. Maybe here, when we will have the third. Yes. And let's get rid of this deepness. I change. No, it's here, but let's get rid of the bleeps from. Actually, not the bleeps, but this time we will get rid of the other part. Let's see how it works, and then it will. This refreshing sound will hit again. I'm not sure if I want to leave this here, the pad sound. So what I will do, I don't want it to get this deep this early. It will start here. So we will have a teaser of this deepness in this break, but it won't make the track overall any deep, and we won't repeat this sound on the drop. We will think of anything else to release some tension, and then to bring in some tension and then release it. We have many ways to do so. And I like the tail, how it goes. It's quite good. Yoo-hoo! And then we get deep. Yep, I will get rid of the bass now. The techno is synth. I'll quickly automate this filter. We will fix some sort of this non-quantized wiped. Yeah, I think this is pretty much enough for this track. 5 minutes. I am quite happy. And yeah, in just 30 minutes, we constructed a track with super less elements. Those, okay, I can actually, if you don't know my music, you can check out my artist name is Hobdob. You can find my stuff in Bandcamp, in SoundCloud, here and there, and you can see that I'm quite maximalistic in my approach. I put as much sound as I can. I love sound design, I love action, I love call and answers, call and responses, sorry. I love releasing like super, I love making tension in my sound. I love unexpected like changes and so on, but sometimes less is more. And yeah, mostly less is more. And the more I learn, I understand that you can create the best ideas with just few elements. And when you are in a limited environment, and right now I don't use any VST plugins for the sake of this video, for this live stream, for the tutorial that will be created afterwards. But yeah, overall, this some sort of non-linear arrangement can make wonders if you approach it in a right way. Yeah, I don't know why this is here. Go away. This will be named Rumble. And yeah, let's add a few elements now wherever we need. And right now I can easily understand that from the very beginning we need texture, and this is some sort of nice task management thing you can apply. I have already mentioned this in a few videos before. So we need texture from the beginning, then we have the sound coming in, boom. I will add some sort of clap FX, it can be a rim FX as well, to come at this point to make it some sort of working. But let's say clap FX plus more repetitive hi-hats. No, we just needed clap FX because this other sound is coming from here. And then along with the rumble, we need more hi-hats to give it this drive, which is pretty much important if you do techno. And then this main synth will come in, and we need to also figure out where to stop it. I like it. I don't exactly like how it sounds, but it's quite good. Actually, I will try to do this. Yeah, let's pitch it down an octave. No, let's keep it like this for now. And you know what? Let's do this point of riff measurement without the sound and see how it sounds. Also, we need something here. Now this will come in, and we will get rid of it on the second, and then it will come back after the drop. Yeah, for sure. This more hi-hats, I guess. I know we are here. So after the point of riff measurement, I will do like this, restart new hi-hats here. So here like this, like more intense hi-hats will come in, and then this close open type of hi-hat, I don't know how to call it, will bring in the groove in a proper way, along with the bleeps, which is cool. I know, maybe new thing also here, we will see later. And then here comes the deconstruction process. We can either get rid of the main hi-hat, here I mean, to kind of deconstruct the graph towards the break, because it's kind of won't be this unexpected break, but yeah, it comes in quite organically because people wait until the moment they feel it as well. I quite like how rumble interacts with the bass. Super happy with this. Why, bro? Who did this? I did this. And this part comes in really unexpectedly. Maybe. No, we will have another sound. It's too low in volume, but this type of sounds I prefer to consolidate into audio or to bounce to a new track in the end and pick up the parts that I like the most. So I don't care much now. I quite like how this sound also came back, but maybe not the bleeps. Or actually, this sound will come in later. Yes. I think no more markers needed. Those are the tasks that we need to apply now. So yeah, let's quickly build the texture here. I think I don't need this channel as well as this channel. No, I need a MIDI channel here. Okay, let's leave this audio here, and let's use the wavetable, because why not? I'm not a big fan of wavetable, to be honest, but it's quite interesting. And what we'll do here, I will go to the user and come on. Ah, yeah, it doesn't work like this inside Ableton. I will drop sample here. And I always forgot to add my own wavetables pack here. And you know what? I will find something with inside this prop bounce. Okay. Let's see how this sounds. And no row. Okay, no row. Yeah, this will actually work great. No, we need maybe classic pulse width. No, syncing. No. FM. Yes. But less. I like this part. Yes, we will modulate the FM with... I saw this thing has this random... Ah, yes, it has on the MIDI. I would better use the LFO on a random mode. No, I don't want to use this one because I need this wonder. So yeah, I need to bring in an LFO. Let me complain. Ableton needs better modulator system. Please do it someday soon. I hate that you need, like, in different instruments you have different LFOs. You always need to remember. Yeah, I'm complaining, but I think it's worth to complain because, yeah, I understand these instruments has their character, uniqueness, blah blah blah, but the unified and more proper modulation system will be so helpful. Super helpful. So I don't need to always bring in these LFOs, tons of these, in order to modulate things like this. And we don't want to remove to see how it works. I need this stray here because you see this stray is random, but this smooth random, or I can go to random and make it smooth. It doesn't work exactly the way I prefer because it still has these angles, but it has at least a stray, which is super cool. Another thing that I really love, but I will use it later, it's I think device by Dial on Boston. It's a Max for Live device. It's super cool, but we don't need it for this one. Yes, that's cool. Okay, we need an auto filter. Enough complaining. And yeah, I can complain on this huge, great device update. It's a great update, to be honest. But the comp filters here, they are bad. You look. It's even in Melt, the comp filters are tons better. And here they have this wonder, let's say. Now we have this some sort of flange effect. Super low. Maybe I will go to desynced so I can make it even slower. And then we will grab something granular. In this case, the grain delay. It's also granular. We need it unsynced. Yeah, it's cool. We will let me quickly draw this. I think tom bom bom. Okay, here we go. We need another auto filter on this Notch plus LP mode. This is my favorite thing inside Ableton Live right now. This is so cool. I use tons of it. these kind of things inside Serum 2, inside Faceplant, and other scenes that I love, but to have it in Ableton Live is so cool. Sorry, need a bit water. I hate that I can't do slower rate here, but no, not this one. I think the synced one is the slowest, maybe not again. Fine, okay. We have the slow option here, I forgot about it. We can also sidechain this filter from the kick, and then when I not this much. Actually, we don't need this now. Oh. Instead, I will just use an auto pan and do this. I have the preset, but you go to ramp down, invert it, put the mount, turn the phase off, sync it, 1/4, and there you go, you have some sort of, and with the help of the shape, you have this classic sidechaining plugin vibe on the volume amount itself. Volume, I would guess, for this sound. Yeah, but it overall gives this nice deep vibe. I think we could get rid of it here. Yes, we need somewhere there, like to be kinda refreshing. So we will restart this somewhere here. But maybe we need this auto filter both in here, maybe here, and then when it goes away slightly, when in the beginning, it's cool. But here, yes, it's too much. And here we need a bit different, but coming in. Let me check. Yeah, we just, yeah, that's too. Yeah, perfect now. I like it. And it goes till the very end. So yeah, the first task is done. I can delete this how it's called, locator, and then let's build this more hi-hat thing, and I can do it in many interesting ways. Let me think, what would be the great way? Okay, I know. Let me build it from scratch with the help of, let's say, Meld. I think inside Meld there should be something really interesting for this type of stuff called no, or I'm mistaken. I know. Okay, this one. This is the filtered noise. Oh. Ah, why not? Of course, why not? You will see what I will do. We will have two crackles. I hope if I just detune them a bit, like this. I mean, like not a bit, a few semitones, and not the rain, but the kraken. And then this one goes left, this one goes right, or the opposite. Okay, what I will do here, I will simply do, I don't care with note, no, I care. It should be down there. We need it slower. And then this one, I just Command B, it will save the presets that I quickly built, but here we go. Now I bounced it to a new track. I will go to the mods beats and I will quickly quantize it with 16 notes. And let me bounce this in place. Unfortunately, there is no shortcut for this. Quantize again with 16 note apply, and I guess we will have some sort of a nice part. Maybe this one. Let's see. Let's go to texture mode. No, beats mode. And 16 here. Actually, I like it, but let's start with this and keep this. What I will do again, I will bounce this in place again. Sometimes resampling cycles are so helpful. You will see what I mean in a bit. I hate to look for this. Okay, now don't rush it, David. Come on. Why, bro? Now you can. I think it's all in its place. And then I don't need it to be this wide, so I will select split stereo pan mode from here, and I will do like 15 right and minus 15 left. Loop it. Where is the thing that I just built? It's here. This auto pan thing. I think more of it. Like this. Then bit crusher. And we need erosion. It's called erosion. No, it's redux. You see, I use all my VST plugins. I forget the native thing's name. Better? Yes. Let's add roar. And in roar there is this noise injection. I think we are pretty much there now. Yeah, this sound is cool now. Maybe we should compress it a bit. Or maybe we will just add the saturator to clip it. I'm sure if you are not new to music production, you know what clipper is. And yeah, all of people are looking for quite interesting clippers, and there are really great ones. I will highly suggest to download Kilohertz Clipper because it's so easy to use. But if you don't, because and it's free, because you want to stay, let's say, in Ableton Live interface, you don't hate these pop-up windows and so on. This is the way to create a proper clipper, the way it works in other things, devices inside Ableton Live, quite easily. So you come here, select digital clip, and then put on the soft clip or hard clip. I always prefer soft. More often I prefer the soft one. And then, sorry guys. Okay, so good. And then drive it and put the output down. And now you see what I mean. The thing is, when you drive it, it then goes to the clipper. But it doesn't go like, even if I am on 0, it can't go above 0 because it's being clipped. If I take this, you see, now we go above 0. So I clip it and then take the output down. So here it goes. And we have this digital clip, works the best for this. And you know what I will do? It will start something like this. And then I will introduce the next layer of it. We just turning on this here. Here we go. Let me grab a water. Just 1 minute. Oh no. Actually, I will be right back. In the meanwhile, you can hear the whole track from scratch, from the beginning, sorry. So I will be right back. It won't take me longer than 5 minutes. Oppa. Okay, whoever just joined me, guys, feel free to say me a hello. Feel free to ask me questions. And if you like the video so far, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, not to miss the future videos and to help us grow and to reach more people who will be interested into this. So yeah, I finished with my hi-hat pattern, I guess. And yeah, let's see how it... Here, this point of refreshment, we don't need any more hi-hats. And not. Perfect. And then I will start slowly again. Actually, let's see. Actually, I will come full on here. So, more hi-hats is done, sorry. Because of the auto filter, yeah, it's better. Sometimes there are these unnecessary clicks being audible. And we will remove this more aggressive type of hi-hat pattern here. And this is remove something here. We will delete this one as well. You see, we are slowly doing these tasks, and once these tasks are done, the track will sound much better. We will come to this point, not much left. And then I think I will delete these hi-hats from here. Let's see. And what if I start the pads from here? No, it's better like this. We need like some sort of crazy FX here, so no new task incoming. Okay, so let's build the clap FX quickly, and I will be really quick with this because I will use a clap maker rack up. And if you want to see what's done here, it's a simple clap 909. You can learn how to make this type of clap sounds if you just type how to make clap with operator in YouTube. I think there are plenty, and it's all about putting these triggers all on noise, and then use these initials and peaks in order to delay the others, like the next layers. And we are in this algorithm which operates like 4 independent oscillators, and you see this is 10 millisecond delay, this is 20, and this is 30. So this way we have some sort of 4 quick noise transients. And then when you filter this and add a tiny bit of distortion, in this case I used ROAR, yeah, you have this sound without ROAR. Actually, it's not distorted at all now, so I can tube start. Okay, but it's too much. And then I can tweak the time, which is connected to this time, so it all at once and multiplies, adds some time, like as the timings of all the envelopes at once. So look. Okay, so what I will do here, I will duplicate my rack. I will group it like this and duplicate this rack here. So the other one, the second one, actually, where is this? Okay, it's here. It will have slightly more time and different filter. You see now it's properly big, and if you want like these big, super big claps to this trick, it always works. And yeah, but I think 2 is enough. We will slightly, I could easily spread it, but instead I will just do like this, not hard panning, but 10 left and 10 left to the left and 10 to the right is pretty much enough for me. And I think the second boss filters, this one also, yeah, I need it to be there. And then I need to clip this sound, so I will bring in saturator. I actually, yeah, saturator here, again digital clip, soft clip here, and I don't need to drive it any further. You see it's already clipping from this dot giving us the sign, and that's it. And the clap FX should be just before the next phrase, somewhere here, maybe like this. Let's see. No, not the rhythmical, it's not. We will add some echo or something like this, but maybe triple one. Or not this. Yeah, we don't need this last 16th. And then let's name it clap FX. And then let's process it further. I will go to audio effects to have some inspiration what to bring in. And you know what? Let's try the spectral time. Stereo. Spray. The timing should be on 16th. 116. Yes. Okay, this one is pretty much cool. I will make it in parallel with the help of effect track. So I just hit the Command G, it's grouped, and we create a chain for a dry signal. This should go -9 maybe. More feedback. Yeah, and we need hybrid reverb with some on a separate channel, all the way wet. We need, let's try parallel. We need shimmer here, sorry. But the shimmer goes down instead. EQ'd. And then we will change this with an impulse response from the collection. Let's try this out. We need something. Oh, this one. Yeah, and size more. I quite like it. Maybe more low cut. More. Perfect. And let me quickly understand how it sounds without the shimmer. No, but which only shimmer together. That sounds good to me. Maybe we can do this vintage slightly. It kindly degrades the sound to sound more vintage. More. No, this old. Yeah, I prefer this old. And maybe a bit less stereo, because the sound itself is stereo. And yeah, we will find some new positions for this clap FX. I think the next one would be here. Let's delete this. Okay, yes. Yes. And then the point of refreshment, we don't need this one. Restyle tired here, so it's done. So this new thing, and then crazy FX. Let me just finish with the hi-hats. I think here we need something. Sorry. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes. And maybe the hi-hat will do like this here, from here. So yeah, we have this change also. Nice. And again, when you play not from the first bar or like the proper count, my bleep sounds start to act weirdly. It's okay. Yeah, by the way, can you hear me okay? Just say me something, cheer me up in the chat. I would love to hear you. Oh yeah. But we need, let's call it another FX here. Because we need some sort of a signal to the listeners that this refreshing point is coming. I think if we find the proper sound, we can do it. And what I will do, I will just bounce this to a new channel, and I will go to repeat. I will make this twice longer. So by the way, I just hit it. Wait, me get back. When you have this warp, doesn't matter in which mode, when the warp is on, when you hit shift, you see this small arrow button adds on the scope, and then when you drag and make the loop longer, then you basically stretch it. So in the repeat mode, if we make the loop longer twice, then it will be slow down and pitch down for an octave, and then I can easily reverse this, put it here, and let's see. Yes, so good. Let me just do this fade in here. And by the way, if you are in automation mode and you don't want to turn this off in order to do your fade ins and outs, remember that your fade in or fade out shortcut, which is Command Option F, works here. So I just select the part that I want to the fade in here and then hit Command Option F, and here we go. It's ready. Another great tip, super useful for the workflow. It's kinda cool. Let me just fine tune it. I added the reverb in the very last moment. I think it's too loud maybe for now, but I quite like how it goes. Actually, our club was here already. Yeah, we will add this new FX. We need an FX here as well. Another one. Let me just do another one. Oh, you know what? We need a filter here as well before doing that. So I want to some sort of cut off this before the reverb for sure. Yeah, just not this drastically, and maybe we need some resonance. Much better. Yeah, and we need some sort of this, actually, some reverse effect. So let me build it here. I don't care. Audio track. Oh, what I can do to create. Okay, we have the sound. Done. Hi-hat. Let me just duplicate. We just need an instance of this one, so I will just bring this hi-hat channel somewhere here. I think I will bring the clap effects also here, so it's easier to navigate through these more effect types of sounds. And then here I will just throw one but longer note. Let's see how it sounds. What if I do? Yeah, pretty much there. And then I will just do this bounce in place. And then I think it's pretty much cool. We will reverse it. Yes, we just need to apply the proper fading. We don't need it to... Okay, actually, now I will do again. I will just hit Shift and I will make it twice longer, but this time I don't need it to be pitched down, so no repitch, but texture mode will do the job. Okay, this is cool. It's where the beat, the grain size and flux. Okay, perfect. And then I will apply this amount of fading. No, we need all the way shorter. Okay, and then we need to, maybe we can do it from here. Oh no, instead I will just do it like this. I think we need it shorter. I'm lost now. Okay, this, I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, now we are there. Perfect. Then we just need an maybe echo here with some sort of weird setting. I think I will unsync this to make like something this like this ping pong, not this much actually, and I will do this post reverb to make it some sort of reverbish. Yes, and more feedback for sure. And maybe we can modulate the delay like this. Wow, let me check it. Oh, I quite like it. Let me bounce this in place again. Because maybe it would be better to have this something like this, and then we will need to adjust the kick from here. Maybe we don't need these triple click kicks now, or maybe just one here. I like this. Okay, from here. We are so close. Actually, it comes to here. Perfect. But we need another fix. So, thank you, Saber King. Great to hear you like it, man. And let's add the hybrid reverb on shimmer mode, convolution. No. Algorithm, we go to shimmer, and yeah, like this should be fine. Actually, we don't need any more effects here. Tack. But yeah, I want some sort of something close to this clappies. No, it's okay. It's not that important for now. And then we have this, I will say, this reverse effects, and this is our reversed chord. refreshment. We need our clubs here, the club prefix right here. Let me check. And then these two are needed here again and here again, so they are kind of in pair with chord refreshment, or how I rename this. Club FX remains there. I think these sounds will come up to have it more organized. Very cool. Yeah, here we don't need this effect actually. Let me hear again. But here we need to repeat what we have done. Yes. Let me check this part now. Holy shit. Okay, this time in here we will bring in the clubs, so see how it works with this club with triple kicks. Actually we will go like this. We don't need this, or actually like this. Let me check again. Another thing is really important when you do these triple kicks, double kicks, make sure that the ones in between has lower volume. And I guess here in the settings I want to make sure, okay, it's in this MP or MIDI velocity 50%. Yes, it's there on the volume, so it will affect. So this one a bit less, and I will use another color. Velocity and volume overall, so when mixing it makes problems, so it's better to do it beforehand. Perfect. Do we have any part like this? No, I think then no, this was the only part with triple kicks. Here, let's say I have the same thing, but it's just doop doop, and then it's finished. Look. So in this case, I don't care much, but I can actually do it again. But no, not this for this one. But in this case, when we have these 4 kick hits in a row, I want to make sure that the ones that are on these beats values, bit places, they are higher in volume, so they will be more sidechain signal and all the stuff. So yeah, this way my kicks don't clash with each other and all the stuff and all the problems incoming based on this. Let's see and finalize with the club placements. For doing this, we need to hear it too carefully. I think one comes here before the drop, and then one should be here maybe, and then another one can be like somewhere here, and then we are done. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and this effect will now be used here, but like this. Perfect. But we need this crazy FX still to be applied here, and then we still have these new things here. So for the new things, let's maybe add a new synth. I think it will improve the track if we find the right sound, and then another unpredictable crazy FX in the drop, in the break beginning, will make it really interesting. And then maybe we need something here for the tension, and then once released, the drop will be fine. So yeah, let me another FX here. This one is done, so we will delete. Okay, we are slowly getting there. If you remember, in the very beginning, we have only this. Just as a reminder to those who are just joined new, just joined recently, we started building this, developing this project, this track from this loop. What's wrong in here? There was no like this thing. And, okay. Yeah, that was it. Super easy one. Only I think 9 or 8 channels. Yeah, let's get back to it. And then, boom, boom, boom. I think I will come to here. And this time, what to use? Any suggestion? Is there any instrument you would like me to use for creating the next sound? I will wait for a couple of minutes. Maybe in the meanwhile, I will try creating an FX here. But give me some instrument suggestion, which instrument you would like me to use, or a sound, or like if you wonder how to make this type of sound, if you think if it will fit in the project, just let me know, please. That would be quite fun. And then yeah, for the FX, I think let's use. Actually, the meld is so powerful that I go to the meld all the time, and operator is the base of the things, but it's not quite convenient. Actually, for the FX, let's go and where is my... it's the parts maker thing. Okay. I will use this strange mod by... I think Dylan Bastian made this, and I got a few of these devices recently, and I quite like them, but not for today. And yeah, let's go to operator. You will see what I will do now. Actually, we need also expression control, but not this one, sorry. I think in my instruments I have this random MIDI, which is expression control, all with randoms already. And then we need an operator. And then let me do like something like this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. 1, 2. You will see. Let's go. 3. I think all of those should be remote. I'm building some sort of an FX generator now. In the meanwhile, please let me know what type of sound you would prefer, or what instrument you want me to use for the next synth sound. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then duplicating this, and then we go. I think it's all remote right now. Oh no, the final one should be on remote as well. And then I will go and do like this random one to attack, random to attack of the other one. Why? Okay. It will take a while, but it's worth it, and I will save this for later. Come. Opa. Okay. Opa. This one I will map to the time, so these are more attacks. You see, I just hit the same note over and over. And then the levels are all down here. I will get another instance. So let me just close those ones. We don't need them. And boom, 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 boom. And these two I will use for, let's say, filter. And then here I will use my strange mod maps even now, because this is like a 3D random modulator. I have X, Y, and Z, and I will go on this map, the first one on the pitch envelope, the second one on spread, and the third one on transpose. And maybe if we have free spare, okay. Yeah, we need to be really, we need some sort of an effect chain on this craziness. You know what? On the ones that are on attacks here, I will limit them just like this. Okay, the ones on the filter also should be, levels are fine, but this would be like this. Okay, then we need an echo. We don't need it to be synced, both. And I will do this crazy signish, but not synced. And like this. And those who are new to my streams, please meet Rolling Sampler. This is one of the best investments I have ever done when buying a plugin. It's a simple thing, but it records all the time whatever you do, so you don't need to create an resampling channel and blah blah blah. You just record whatever you want and drag and drop it into an audio channel. It's super useful. So I will create an audio channel here, and then let's go. Okay. Let's go down a few octaves. Come on. Okay, we are too low maybe. Let's on this. Okay, you know what? Not there yet. We need a shifter on a frequency mode, and there is this old Max for Live device that used to come with, again, library packs with Ableton Live Suite. It's called Device Randomizer. So this thing basically randomize a device. Just you hit them up and then click on the header tab of a device. Yoba. I will put the reverb here. And then I can go and edit my triggering thing. So it's thing. Okay, we are here. Right. We should do maybe unsynced, no smoothing, like this. I don't care. Depths. Okay, like this. And then map the shifter again. Let's see. Now we have more crazier effects. Wow, it can get crazy. Be careful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I like this first part, so I will grab it now. Great one. You see, now I am hunting for these random cool sounds. No. Maybe the shifter will be on the ring mode now. Yes. The other one was cool. This one is some sort of tuberdy. Now what I can do, I can go to operator and let's say bring in another random modulator. This time they should be on modulate, I guess, all of those. I think we need 4. And then map. Let me see if it works. This. No, if it's on remote. Now it works. Perfect. So we needed remotes. Now again, the second one. Boom. Why? Bro. I fucked it up. No. This one. Perfect. It's there. Third one. Boom. Come on. You can't. Because we need remote. Boom. Come on. Okay, here we go. And boo 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 boo. All 4 are done. Output range should be like this. Here we go. Let me try again. Haha. You see the sound drastically change. Again. No. Maybe we get rid of the ring mode and go to the pitch medley. No, frick. Maybe without the shifter for now. Wow, I like this one. The fun fact is that even if I delete it, you will see. I will show you in a bit. I still searching for another one. Actually, you know what? I will delete this from here and I will device randomize the echo. Oh, I love this one. Tiny one, but super cool. No, let's go higher. That's too much. No, I think. Whoa. Okay. I think this is pretty much enough. We will use this. And actually, the thing is, this rolling sampler works in a way that once you drag and drop it out, they are automatically being added in a selected folder in the very end. So if I even delete those channel, I think this operator channel will be added somewhere here to my mess. I will just name it fx gen. Oh, sorry, fx gen op plus echo. And boom, boom. Okay, perfect. I have tons of this, but let's go back to all. Yeah, let's go back to D, and I think this is by the date. Okay, date modified. Now we should be there. Okay, here. I love this Psy effect. First thing that I want to use. So you think here, or this crazy FX part. I think I will just combine a few things here. So let me first see if the right BPM. So you see it even fixes your BPM. So Ableton doesn't mess it later with it or any DAW that you use. And then repitch, maybe like this. What happened? No, I think no repitch, or maybe faster. No, the way it was better. Perfect. We need roar because it needs some love. I will go to this half wave rectifier. Wow! And maybe we need a comp filter on top. And even in RAW, the comp filter is better than in auto filter. Come on, Ableton Live. Fix this. Wow. No combo on this. It doesn't work. Maybe dispersion? I kinda like it. Maybe I should modulate this with an envelope. Perfect. But find the position. Ah, no. I like this better. No. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we need a spectral resonator on this one. With the decay on. No, sorry. I needed the spectral time instead, so that's it. Cool. I think I will go for 16s like this. One 16s? No, 2 16s was better. Actually, the one without, which was unsynced was better. Ah, okay, I know why it was better, because we need maybe 5? 4. No, 3 was better. Okay, let's... Ultra. Better. I love it. But maybe the mid one? Quite like it. I will name this as SciFX, and this will be the place that it comes in for the first time. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I just was checking if everything is working perfectly with the stream. And then what we have... Okay, this one is another thing. Maybe we need another. And this will be our impact. But we need, I think, because it was delayed. Here. Boom, boom, boom. I think a fade in here would be helpful. Here we don't need this tail. What I will do here, I will bring in an utility, boom, and we'll use only the left channel. Yes. And then I think it's, come on, it's 1 3 3. Now it's not in the right place. Wait less. Okay, then what I will do here, I think we will do just set 1 1 from here, like this. No more fading needed. So in order to get rid of it, now I need to get there. And let me go to red pitch and stretch the hell out it. I think it can go only like this. Wow! You know what? Instead of doing this left from here, I will again use this select split stereo pan mode, and I will just make them less like this. So it's kinda... And then it needs some love as well. Let's just do a roar. Not here, bro. Not here as well. Okay, now we need... Oh, very cool. We need more effects here for sure, so we will use all of what we have created. We spent so much time on this. Hello, Bobby. Happy you joined us. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, where is... Okay, we are here. Let me do the same for here. I think again messed up with the BPM, and we go rapid, and let's make it 4 times longer. You see, I love creating effects, really. And then this thing will be reversed. Holy shit, I love it. Even with if it's this, sorry, if it's this dry, no reverb applied at all, it's so cool. So yeah, so we have this one. I think it will come here. Again, let's warp it, go on to rapid. Let's see how long we can make this. I think it's enough. And on this channel, we surely need a big reverb. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's hear a bit from before. And in the meanwhile, let's bring in some convolution along with a shimmer that can be modulated. I need a spray. Wait, guys. I love this one's Antarctica. And let's see how it works now. If we enlarge the size. Yeah, thank you, man. Happy you liked it. And yeah, I was asking everybody to suggest me as I'm going to create a new synth sound right after I'm figured out. Hello, Gorge or Jorg. Sorry if I misspell your name. It's super hard for me with my crazy English to spell it rightly. Happy you guys joined me. It's super. It makes me so happy, and I feel really great. So you joined us as these live streams getting more and more interactive, and makes us so enthusiastic to even push further what we do, and we do lots behind the curtains. So yeah, really happy you are connected. And yeah, give me some suggestions, guys, like what instrument you would prefer me to use, what type of sound you want me to integrate into this track, and what not. I'm really happy to these suggestions. And what I've done here, yeah, here. Now it's there. I'm done with the crazy effects part. So I delete it as well. Yo. I think I will do something like this for this. Gain Command Option F for quick fadings. Yeah, this is much better. I love it. Let me see where else I can use those effects. I think I can copy this to here. This one to here. Yo! Yep. And this one can come somewhere here to have a better ending of the project. And in the very end we will repeat our Psy effects. So those are and this one I will name as Bird FX Stretched. Okay, this is a joke in the end, but maybe I will fit it in. And I think we needed 2 more bars, of course. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's better if it just comes in its right position, and I think we should fix the same. Very cool. Fix the same in here as well, because I think it's a bit with delay. It's not really good. Maybe here a bit. We need this slight delay. Let's see. Yes, much better. Really happy with the sound so far. And let me check what happened here. Not bad actually. Maybe too loud, but I know, because it's not in its right place. Let me check. This kind of stuff need to be adjusted so precisely. It was better, but still maybe too loud. Yes, it's too loud overall, so I will just decrease the volume of this channel. Better. You mean just like usual clap, or this clap FX in the very end? Because we made this one. I think it's coming right now. I can build many more, but somehow I don't like much claps like these repetitive ones. We have it in the very end. I think I can show you. When it gets deep and the bass line goes away, when the clap hits the last time. Let me grab a water. I will be right back. So King, what do you think? I can try out building a club sound, a new one that will fit in like maybe a like lighter or like deeper one, but I'm not sure if it will work. In the meanwhile, until you answer, I will. I want a scene sound coming in. Where is the MIDI? I left. Unused. Oh wow, we are already 18 channels? No, that's not much. Actually, these new effects will go to the other effects, like here, or even in the very down below. Okay, that's cool. Boom, boom. Do you mean we have an old school vibe now, or you want a sound with some old school vibe, Bobby? Sorry. Okay. In any case, I will try to create a sound with some old school vibe. That's a tough one. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Whenever I hear an old school, sometimes I remember these old school chord sounds, like more this, best everything sounds good already. Maybe a hi-hat would be good instead of some other percussion. Actually, it needs quite a few hi-hats to be honest, but I only built for like in this stage, in this phase, and the reason of this live stream is like to show you how you can easily transform a loop like this. Let me stop everything now. We didn't have this rumble. What we had in the very beginning was this and this. So I know the pain. Okay, thank you, Bobby. And we will add a touch of old school vibe as well, right in a bit. And yeah, what I was trying to say and what's the main idea of this whole stream, and I will open up a secret. We decided inside Cyberfolk that from now on, these live streams then will be edited into smaller sections, or like this whole video will be edited into a like quicker, more easy to watch one, where we pick certain topics to develop the whole video on it. And this time it's called Nonlinear arrangement. And if you have watched from the beginning what I did, I basically in the very beginning had this groove which was just like this rolling groove, had this sound which I named as this chord refreshments, that at some point when it first came in it refreshed the group. And then I had this pad which I actually, like this deep one, build to have as an intro for the stream in the meanwhile I get ready. But I liked it, so I decided to have this deep thing. So in the very beginning, I had this that I know that I wanted to finish deep. I know that I want this element to kick in when some elements go away to refresh the track. And I had the groove running. So this way of developing and arranging a track is called non-linear arrangement. So also I just added my own things here, which is how I do track management with the like task management inside Live with the help of locators with comments. So you just build the things, have this really rough running construction, and then you add your comments when listening. So here it needs a clap, here it needs more hi-hats, here it needs this, here it needs then, and then you start to playing this. And to be honest, if I find this sketch, and it's still a sketch now, it's developed sketch, it's constructed, arranged sketch, and if I find this sketch in the end, okay, I like it, I want to release this sound, then I will do this amount of task management, I think for 2-3 rounds more, until I'm finally happy and ready to mix it. Yeah, I think overall those are quick sessions, so maybe I will open it up later for another hour of adding tasks and applying them, and then again, and then at some point, okay, it's done. Let me quickly maybe premix it, and then once I'm playing a DJ set or a friend of mine is playing, I will give it, and he's ready to play it or she's ready to play it, I will pass it to them. They will play it. I will be listening on the dance floor, decide how to mix it finally, and then yeah, I go and finish it the way. But I started to experiment with these non-linear arrangement techniques just recently, and the more I do it, the more I love it, because it actually fun, much more fun than doing this most common subtractive arrangement or even the additive one. It basically, this one is a hybrid. You do all of those techniques, and it's more talkative. I recently watched a very nice video where a guy is doing a tutorial where he deep researched and compared the music with conversation, with talk, and actually it was really refreshing to watch this, because there are so many similarities, the way we talk to each other, even with the same language, or the way we talk, because when we talk, we pause. When we talk, we can change the emotion, we can change the timbre of our voice. We can get emotional, we can get deep, we can get happy, we can get angry. And music is basically another language to express the way we talk as well. So I find this non-linear arrangement fitting into this conversation in between your sounds, in between your ideas and your emotions. Yeah. Okay, now let's jump back. And I think this is the last sound that I'm going to create. How long are we in the stream? Okay, it's more than 2 hours. Wow, I like it. And it's 12 viewers now. I'm really happy, guys. My streams are getting more crowded, which is super cool. And I'm really happy that you like this so far. And hope to see you all again. Okay. I think I'm going again to use the meld. I say it again and I will say it again and again. Meld is the most powerful synth inside Ableton Live currently. Yes, operator is the Swiss Army knife. It can do many things, but meld is also like this. And if you want FM, you can actually choose one of those FM algorithms. And I quite like the fold, and I quite like the harmonic one. Firstly, let's see what we can. And I already, in the very beginning, I told you that I will use again the step sequencer that I like the most. Let me quickly find this. It's this SQ sequencer. Why I like it, you will see. I will just activate this scale awareness button. Let me just solo it for a bit. And then hit the random here to select a note, the rhythm of the sound that I like, until I like, and I will do it in the context of the track. No. No. Let's shift it. Again. I think I will find it myself. Sometimes it doesn't work the way you want. No. Let me bring it back. I will do the opposite game. Wait. I quite like it, and then I will go to the pitch, do it again here, and like this. Again. I'm just hunting for ideas now. I think I need a bit more context. found just one note, but it fits in the groove, I like it, and then I can further tweak it, maybe not this. And let's tweak the sound now. Actually, like it was better like this. No. You know what? Let me see if I can get this old school chord right. And if we it's more old schoolish for sure. Yeah. Okay, then I will attach my modulation envelope to the filter, to open it up to make it filter frag, modulation envelope. Maybe 16 steps, but the rest is gone. For sure. Then I will start this. Holy shit. Maybe. No, it's fine. I don't want it like this. Perfect. Yeah, new thing here, it starts, I think, from here. What I will do now, I will insert a new MIDI clip, select this 9 melt channel from here, and I will just record. Now I have the note with exact velocity and all the stuff, so I will just drop it here and get rid of this sequencer. Yeah, sometimes you just, once you feel that you need some sort of to play around, you are not exactly sure what type of sound you want, what type of rhythm you want. I quite find this sequencer really useful. I use the other ones from time to time. There are more like third-party ones, but yeah, this one works better for me for this type of task for sure. And you see, like, nothing special. And if I go like this, no. I think I will loop this to 4 bars. I don't need the sound to be. Thanks, R. I'm quite happy how this track actually evolved, and I think this is one of those that I will finish for sure. Maybe on one of the next streams we mix this sound, so I will finalize it and then we do final mixing during the stream. It needs like more hi-hats, more percussive elements for sure, but yeah, those elements we didn't need for the sake of the video, because whatever I wanted to show you I've already done. So what I want to do right now is to give some love to this sound. And we need obviously a great big reverb on this, and then let me find a nice impulse response. I think echolocators. Let me see. Yes, obviously. I put this maybe, I think it's fine, LP here, a bit resonance, and I will attach it to envelope follower to just further enhance this. Not the resonance, the frequency, but resonance also can be like this. Yes, now it has some love, and maybe some clipping to make it even grittier and fuller. So again, digital clip, soft clip here, push it forward, get the sound down. Is it too much? Yes, now I like it. And if you want to see how much this affects the sound loudness, just let's hear it. I want to demonstrate this now. You see now, it goes all the way high. Yeah, it's loud enough, but look how this works. And if I want it louder, I will go louder. Now look. Yeah, it's super overdriven now. It's not the case, like the best case to show, but yeah, it's again, this clipping makes things so much fun to balance overall the loudness, or to get certain elements to punch on the face or go back but become gritty. It's one of the greatest mixing tools ever, and I'm happy these clippers became popular during last 5-10 years or something, because when I just starting, there was no clipper, nobody know about it. It was back then 15 years ago, maybe 16 years ago. Yeah, that's it. This should stop. Maybe here. For a beat, and then come back. Yeah, we don't need it here again. I think like this. I will name this old school chord it. And we don't need this MIDI. Okay, let's hear it once again from the very beginning to the end. I will make final adjustments if needed, and that would be it. I will say a few words in the end, and then we are done for today. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, thanks, King. I enjoyed. Sorry, I enjoyed doing it as well, and so I'm so grateful that you joined me. Uh, it was one of the most memorable streams, and yeah, recently some friends are asking me, "Why are you doing this? What's the reason? You don't even sell a product yet, or something. Why are you pushing on this and spending on so much time?" Because simply I love to do so. We love to uh, uh, share the knowledge, share the emotions, share everything. And that's also my personal vision as well. So I always gather things and I then give it away because I know that once you gather and pass it to the others who really appreciate music, then you get back a new one. And the more you do this cycle, the better things come into your life, and it helps your vibrations to get higher as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your nice words. I will actually finish like this. Okay, perfect. So you can see me and the studio all the way. So yeah, was there nothing? Thank you once again. I really appreciate that you joined me. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed during the whole process. Basically, I started this project, I think 30 minutes just before the stream will start. I quickly sketched it and then it was ready to go. And I knew this that I need something really rough. And that's the main idea of this whole concept. And yeah, remember about this. It's called nonlinear arrangement, and hopefully we would manage. This is the first experiment, so we are aiming to create tutorials based on the stream. So each time I will pick up another nice topic which will be really useful for our audience and the people that want to learn to get deeper in the sound, to produce better tracks. And yeah, thank you much for joining the stream, and see you next time. Bye bye.